On August 22, 2024, tragedy struck the skies over Thailand. Thai Flying Service Flight 209, a Cessna 208B Grand Caravan, crashed shortly after departing from Bangkok's bustling Suvarnabhumi airport. The plane was bound for Koh Mai Sea, a picturesque island in the Gulf of Thailand. This popular tourist destination was to be the final stop for the 9 souls on board Flight 209. Their journey, however, was cut tragically short. The aircraft, a familiar sight in the skies above Thailand, was known for its reliability. It was a workhorse often used for short-haul flights to idyllic islands like Koh Mai Sea. This particular aircraft had a history of being well-maintained. Regular inspections were conducted, and there were no red flags. The flight crew consisted of 2 experienced pilots. The captain, a 60-year-old veteran, was also a certified flight instructor. His co-pilot, a 30-year-old, was known for his skill and professionalism. Both were familiar with the route and the aircraft. The passengers were a mix of nationalities, brought together by their shared desire to experience the beauty of Thailand. 5 Chinese nationals, eager to explore the islands, were among the passengers. 2 Thai resort employees, likely heading back to work after a break, were also on board. The flight manifest painted a picture of a diverse group of individuals, each with their own stories, dreams, and aspirations. But fate, as it often does, had other plans. At 2:46 p.m. local time, Flight 209 lifted off from Suvarnabhumi Airport. The initial ascent appeared normal, and the aircraft was cleared to climb to 5,000 feet. The flight path would take it over the coast and towards the islands dotting the Gulf of Thailand. For the first 11 minutes, everything seemed routine. Then, at 2:57 p.m., the unthinkable happened. Air traffic control lost contact with Flight 209. The aircraft, which was supposed to be climbing to a higher altitude, vanished from radar screens. Frantic calls to the pilots went unanswered. The once routine flight had taken a terrifying turn. Eyewitnesses on the ground near the crash site, close to Wat Khao Din Temple in Chachoengsao Province, reported a horrifying scene. They described seeing the plane plummeting from the sky. It nosedived with a terrifying speed, the engine roaring until the very moment of impact. The aircraft, crashing at full throttle, slammed into a marshy swamp, disappearing into the dense mangrove forest. The impact sent shockwaves through the air, followed by a deafening explosion. The crash sent shockwaves throughout Thailand and beyond. Rescue crews rushed to the scene, but their efforts were hampered by the remote location and difficult terrain. The mangled wreckage of Flight 209, with its tail sticking out of the mud, painted a grim picture. The smell of aviation fuel hung heavy in the air, a stark reminder of the tragedy. The recovery of the victims was a painstaking process. Up to 80 different body parts were recovered, highlighting the sheer force of the impact. DNA testing was immediately ordered to help identify the victims and bring closure to their grieving families. The Aircraft Accident Investigation Committee and the Civil Aviation Authority of Thailand, along with experts from Cessna, launched a full-scale investigation, their mission to determine what brought down Flight 209. The investigation focused on several key areas, including the aircraft's maintenance records, the pilot's experience and training, and weather conditions at the time of the crash. The crash of Thai Flight 209 serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life. The 9 individuals on board, each with their own unique stories, became victims of a tragedy that left a trail of grief across continents. The families of the 5 Chinese nationals faced the agonizing task of traveling to a foreign country to identify the remains of their loved ones. The Thai government offered its condolences to the families of the victims and vowed to conduct a thorough investigation. The Civil Aviation Authority of Thailand promised to review safety protocols for small air carriers and implement stricter measures to prevent similar tragedies in the future. The investigation into the crash of Thai Flight 209 is ongoing. While the exact cause remains unknown, the incident has raised important questions about aviation safety and the need for continuous improvement. As investigators work tirelessly to uncover the truth, the world mourns the loss of 9 lives forever bound together by a tragic twist of fate.